Good morning, students. Welcome back to my class. Today I will discuss page number 53 about germination. In the last class, we have discussed about seeds, okay, kind of seeds and fruit also. I hope all of you read kinds of seeds. So, today I will discuss germination. What is germination? Germination is the process by which a seed starts to grow into a new plant. Germination is the process by which a seed starts to grow into a new plant. When a seed is sown into the moist soil, means wet, moist soil means wet soil. Okay. When a seed is sown into the moist soil, it starts to grow under suitable condition. It starts to grow under suitable condition. A seed requires good quality soil, oxygen, water, warm temperature and sunlight for its growth. Means children also need food, good quality food, water, oxygen, everything like this. Seed also requires good quality soil, oxygen, water, warm temperature and sunlight for its growth, like human being, because plants also living things. Seed germination takes place in the following steps. Like this way, seeds growing up. First point. First, the seed takes in water from the soil through a tiny hole present on the seed coat. So first, the seed takes in water from the soil through a tiny hole present on the seed coat. It makes the seed swell and the seed coat splits. After that, first of all, seed takes in water from the soil through a tiny hole, very tiny hole, small hole present on the seed coat. Look at the picture. First step, seed. First step, seed, only seed. Okay, number 1, seed. Next, it makes the seed soil and the seed coat splits, means break, cracked. Okay, splits means cracked. Number 2, a tiny roots starts to grow deep downwards in the soil while a shoot grows upwards towards light. Number 2, look at the picture. Number 2, small sapling or seedling came out. A tiny root starts to grow deep downward. First of all, root came out. Root starts to grow deep downwards and sapling or seedling slowly. First of all, root came out. Okay. Then grow deep downwards in the soil while a shoot grows upwards towards light. Number 3. Look at the picture. Number 3. Soon a seedling with tiny leaves comes out of the ground. Number 3. Look here. Small leaves, tiny leaves comes out of the ground. Okay, after that, finally the seedling of a plant, green color. Finally, the seedling of a plant grows into a new plant. And in downwards, roots also spread. And upwards, seedling of a plant grows into a new plant. So finally, the seedling of a plant grows into a new plant, and downwards roots spread in downwards. So this one, germination of seed. Okay, germination of seed. Then, did you know some seeds need light to germinate while some others need darkness? Different type of seeds. Some seeds need light and some seeds need darkness. Some seeds need light to germinate while some seed others need darkness. Okay, different type of seed, different type of weather need darkness and light. So next point, all seeds do not grow. All seeds do not grow. Environmental conditions like flooding or heat can kill the seeds before or during the germination process. Some seeds are eaten by birds and animals. So many seeds in a fruit, few seeds in apple, so many seeds like pomegranate also, so many papaya also, so many seeds. Okay, so every seeds means all seeds do not grow. All seeds do not grow because different type of problem. First, environmental condition like flooding or heat can kill the seeds before or during the germination process. Some seeds are eaten by birds and animals. Some seeds take a little longer time than others to grow. Some are even carried to different places by rain or wind, where they grow into new plants. So all seeds do not grow. Different type of problem, different type of condition. Okay. We already know, means next point, care of plants. How to care of plants? We already know that plants are very important for our survival. We depend directly or indirectly upon plants for various purposes. So we should understand their importance and take care of them to save our life and environment. This can be done in the following ways at home and public places. So how to care of plants? So we already know that plants are very important for our life, for our survival, for our surroundings. We depend directly or indirectly upon plants for various purposes, like plants gives us oxygen. Okay, plants gives us so many useful things. Plants gives us medicine, wood, then vegetables, pulses, food, mainly food. So plants help to us, help to people. Okay, so we depend directly or indirectly upon plants for various purposes. So we should understand their importance. We should understand their importance and take care of them to save our life and environment. This can be done in the following ways at home, at public places. So next, page number 54. Okay, process. Okay, which way? Grows plants where they can sufficient sunlight at home. How to care? Grows plants where they can get sufficient sunlight. Water the plants of your garden daily. Do not step on young plant. Do not step on young plants. Then add manure to the soil to make it suitable for plant growth. At last, maintain enough space is between two plants while growing them. So at home, how to care the plants? First one, grow plants where they can get sufficient sunlight. Okay, after that, water the plants every day. Okay, number 3, do not step on young plants. Next, add manure to the soil to make it suitable for plant growth. At last, maintain enough space in between two plants while growing them. Okay, at public places, do not pluck flowers and leaves of plants. Do not write on the tree trunks by scratching on it. If your body anybody scratching, so how you get hurt? So like this, same, do not write on the tree trunks by scratching on it. Okay, if you take care of plants, they will take care of you. If you take care of plants, they will take care of you. So do not pluck flowers and leaves of plants. Do not write on the tree trunks by scratching on it. Then, so up to here, then terms to know. Everybody read this one, terms to know. Taproot, the single main root that grows straight downwards from the base of the stem. Fibrous root, root that has a number of thin roots growing in all direction from the base of the stem. Shoot, the parts of the plant that grow above the ground. Lamina, the flat or broad part of a leaf. Lamina. Veins, a number of tiny channels in the form of lines that run over the leaf's surface. Petiole, a structure that links to the leaf to the plant's stem or branch. Petal, the soft and brightly colored part of a flower. Instead I have shown to you. Sepal, the green part of a flower that lies under a petals. Seed coat, tough, hard outer covering of the seed. Tough and hard outer covering of the seed. Seed coat. Embryo, the baby plant inside the seed. This one embryo. Cotyledons, the part of the embryo within the seed of a developing plant. Monocot seed, seed that contains only a single cotyledons inside it. Dicot seed, seed that contains two cotyledons inside it. Germination, the process by which a seed grows into a new plant. Okay, so everybody read terms to know. And exercise, tomorrow I will send exercise. So one time I discussed. So dash grows straight downwards in the soil from the lower end of the stem. Roots, so number 1, fill in the blanks, roots. Number 2, flowers help a plant to reproduce. Number 3, trees have a hard, strong and woody stem called trunk. Number 4, a number of small openings called stomata are present on the undersurface of a leaf. Next, number 5, the major function of a seed is to give rise to a new plant. Take the correct answer. B. Seed with two cotyledons are called dicot seeds. Number 2, the soft and brightly colored part of a flower is petal. Number 3, leaves are green in color due to the presence of chlorophyll. Number 4, seed coat has a tiny hole through which the seed gets water. Seed coat has a tiny hole through which the seed gets water. Then number 5, a flower develops into a fruit. Okay. Number C, answer the following in one word. The part that links that leaf to the plant's stem or branch, petiole or stalk. Number 2, the process by which green plants make their own food, photosynthesis. Number 3, type of root that comprises of number of roots that grow from the lower end of the stem, fibrous root. Number 4, the green part that lies under the petal and provides support to it, sepal. Number 5, seeds eaten by us, edible seeds. Okay, so today up to here. Thank you.